Departments. Photography archives. The Historical and Ethnological Society of Greece, having recognized early on the value of the photography as an archival testimonial, began soon after its creation to collect photographic material, especially through donations but also through selective purchases. Today the Society has created one of the most important photography archive units in Greece, containing more than 100,000 pictures of diverse sizes. Most are originals and a few bear overdrawn colors. This number excludes the 10,000 pictures contained in the 142 albums, as well as the several thousands of postcards. The albums, ornate and luxurious, usually leather-bound, contain mainly the portraits of persons belonging to illustrious families. Some comprise also depictions of landscapes in Athens, Crete, Corfu, Thessaly, and are works of important photographers. The photographic archive comprises also an important number of negatives and glass or plastic substratum. The material, classified in units following the timeline of historic events or thematic categories, covers modern Greek history from the second half of the 19th century up to the more recent decades. The pictures, works of the pioneers of Greek photography, of other, more recent well-known professionals, but also products of unknown artists and amateurs, provide important historical elements for the evolution of Greek photography since its first introduction in Greece. An important number of pictures included in the collection have been taken by well-established foreign photographers. The political, military, social and cultural life of the 19th century is visible in groups of images of personalities, of snapshots from the diverse national liberation uprisings, from the incorporation of the Ionian Islands, from the Greek-Turkish War of 1897, as well as images of societies, cultural institutions, etc. Big groups of images represent the 20th century. They refer to the Macedonian struggle, the Balkan Wars, World War I, the Asia Minor campaign and disaster, the war with Italy and the occupation during World War II, the Civil War, the incorporation of the Dodecanese, the Turkish invasion in Cyprus. Political activity is also richly represented. Departments. Photography archives. Most characteristic pictures and groups of pictures contained in the photography archives. The portrait of King Otto by Margaritis in 1848 to 1850. Series of pictures from the 1896 Olympic Games, donated at the time by Dimitrios Vikalis, as well as of the Mid-Olympics of 1906. A rich corpus of images from old-time Athens. Important number of depictions of other cities or sites. For example, images from Cyprus, cities, antiquities, folklore and ethography, donated by the Patriotic Alliance of Cypriots after a Cypriot exhibition in Athens, 1901. Unit of pictures depicting Byzantine and post-Byzantine monuments. These images of very high artistic quality were taken by German photographers and had been exhibited in the Greek section of the International Exhibition of Rome, 1911. Corpus from the Asia Minor campaign, totaling more than 6,000 pictures, part of which are the result of the work of organized photography units formed within the Army. These date from December 1920 up to January 1922 and portray the different phases of the war operations as well as the soldiers' daily life. They also provide testimony of the rich historical presence of Hellenism in Asia Minor, Greek villages, antiquities, Byzantine monuments, etc. Printed photographic albums which gives a romantic overview of Greece during the first 20 years of the 20th century. The photography archive caters to the research needs of the public, following a telephone appointment. Possibility of printing copies of images.